Travelling from the sleepy little village of Midori over the snowy mountain ranges was one of the highlights of our trip to northern Japan, and definitely a must-see, especially for lazy snow lovers like me. And though we loved Midori and the coach trip back, it was a great feeling returning to the bustling city of Sapporo. We'd arrived a little too early to check in, so as JR Tower Hotel Nikko, where we were staying, was just a few minutes walk away, we left our luggage there and went off to get some lunch. Here we are at the famous Ramen Alley, Susukino, which is a very popular area. Lots of food, lots of entertainment, and it's also a red light district, as all the best places are, really. Been here several times now. I think this is our third time. That's Ramen Alley. This is the one that we normally go to here. Konnichiwa. Okay, no. The last two times we've been in the place, the chefs wouldn't let us film them. So I assumed that that's what the chef was telling me this time. So I avoided filming him and continued filming, and he didn't object. Then I saw a sign in English saying filming was not allowed in the restaurant. So I stopped, but at least I got a little bit for you to see. Mina's having the miso noodle, and I'm having the corn butter noodles. Note, the restaurant we went to is the first one in the alley, and every time we've been there, the chefs have not been friendly, but the food has always been really good, so it made it worthwhile. After lunch, we got a cab back to the hotel and checked in. Then I went to 7-Eleven just underneath the hotel to get some sandwiches, just in case we got peckish later. And apart from paying a machine instead of a human cashier, what fascinated me was it actually seemed to slow down the line of waiting customers. Thank you. So for just under 250 baht, I got 2 glasses of sake, a chicken cutlet with sauce sandwich, and a pork ham, egg and mayonnaise sandwich. We had a few hours to wait before our reservation at the exclusive restaurant we'd booked, so we got ready, then had a glass of sake in our room and watched the evening draw in. This is where we were this afternoon, Ramen Street, where we went into this shop. Then we went down there, Googled the place we're going to tonight, and we were searching for it all over the place with the help of Google, which was no bloody help at all. And if we'd have just known, all we would have to do was to walk here, and it's in there. So this is the place we're going to. It's on the second floor at the back. It's a very seedy looking place, but here it's looking nice. So as the taxi driver said, if you don't like it, complain a lot. Nice and warm. Small, compact, looks nice. That's scallop, English, scallop. I kept trying to get the nice Japanese couple to pronounce scallop, and it was a bloody abalone. Scallop. Yeah. Okay, you probably noticed we're not in a Japanese restaurant anymore, and the reason for that is simply because it would have run to a great expense, and we couldn't get the translator to even be understood on the Google iPhone. So it would have been very complicated to have the meal in the first place, and if it had not been good, it would have been a very expensive disappointment. So we decided the best thing to do was to just come back to the craft which we know and enjoy very much. The tasting batch, first one is Imperial IPA, and it's 8.5%. First one we've tried. What did you think, darling?
I like it.
The second one, 15, is Sorachai 1984 Golden Ale, 5.5%. It's a strange taste. It tastes like, you know, those bubble things that you used to get where you blow when bubbles come out. It tastes a bit like that. Not fond of that. Not fond of that. Number 12, Pale Ale, 5.5% IPU. Yeah, that's good, but I definitely prefer the first one. But this is still nice. Good bitter. The oysters have arrived. Buy 4, get 1 free. Very juicy, slight taste of the sea. And when I say very juicy, I don't know if you know this, and I'm not trying to put you off oysters or anything like this, but the juice is oyster pea. The only thing that beats this, and I don't think it beats it, I think it compares with it, are Irish oysters. Very, very good. Pizza. It's like in a bowl. A bit different. Looks good. Let's try it. It's excellent. And this is grilled lamb. Look at that. Looks very nice. And the lamb, spot on. Top of the range. We're really glad that we decided to come back here again. Now, just as a point of interest, I'm inside the bar, just in front of me, and you can smoke in that bar. I'm now outside smoking on the street, and you can't smoke, but I can sit here in the bar, or outside the bar, and smoke a cigarette. All very weird and wonderful. Jameson's here. Just needs a little bit of ice. That's not working. But I have to put a shout out to my good friend John Gartland, the famous poet. Thanks, John, for introducing me to Jameson's. Oh, I just noticed this as I was standing up and peeing. You're not allowed to stand up and pee, you've got to sit down. I just looked out the window and saw this, and I had to come out because this is absolutely perfect. This is the way it should be. What a great way to end our stay in Japan. I mean, this is just perfect. The snow is sticking, it's thick. Oh God, loving it, loving it. Look at that. Absolutely loving it. Oh yes. Happy New Year! Merry Christmas! Wow, 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 wow. Now that's what you call a perfect ending to a relatively perfect holiday. Ichi ni san. Oh, come on. Happy New Year! Arigatou gozaimasu! Crazy! They have no fucking idea what just happened. That was good. That was a good night. Well, that's it. The end of a wonderful night. Thank you for the snow. Time for bed. Glass of sake before we go to bed, up at 6 o'clock, and off to get the plane back to sunny old Thailand. Whoopie-doo. Good night. God bless. I'm gonna miss this place. Love Japan.